Hey folks, how you doing? Susie Meadows here. This is Monday, August 7th, Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is my normal Facebook Live time. Sorry, I'm just a little bit late. My phone got locked up and I had to shut it down and start over. But hey, thanks for joining me. As you come on, let me know you're joining me by leaving a comment. This is my normal time that I do a Facebook Live. So I'm glad you'll be able to watch and maybe watch the replay. You'll know this is live, looking up in that corner up there if it's a red rectangle. Otherwise, you're watching the replay and that'll be great. Marie, thank you for joining me. I bet you're driving to class. This is Monday, August 7th. I'm Susie Meadows and I love to paper craft, especially with Stampin' Up goodies. And I love to share the creations and teach folks how to make cards and 3D projects and things like that. So, in fact, Thursday I have a couple classes here in Lebanon at the library. So today I'm going to use two new stamps. At least they're new to me. They are the, the Phrases for All and Sketched Plaid background. So, but I think I'm going to move you over to my workspace and turn you down pretty quick. So I hope things are going well for you. Yep, you're seeing my hands. I've got it in an awkward spot right now. So I always have to look to find the buttons. You would think I would know them by now, but I don't. So, but okay, here's the workspace. So what I've got in Thursday's class, I've got two classes. One's at 3 o'clock and one's at 5:30. And we're going to play with a couple kits. This is one of the kits we're going to use, which is the Colorful Kaleidoscope kit. And the other one is, I've not even opened this one up, Forever Friends kit. I see you get to see the glare. Sorry about that. So, but we're going to play with these two, and then we're going to make 4 additional cards. But I want us to play with the kits because they're on sale this month, 30% off. And what's nice about these kits is you have everything you need to craft. You've got your block, you've got your, if they've got bling or thread, then you get your ink spot, and you also get your stamp set. So Thursday's class, we are going to play with these plus do some extra cards, 4 other projects. So, okay, let's move this on down here. If you've got any questions, this is how you can get a hold of me. And I realize I need to double check that what you are seeing is what I think you're seeing. There we go. Yep. Oh, yeah, lovely. You get to see the glare. So, okay. So, yes, this is, if you've got any questions, this is how you can get a hold of me. craftingwithsusie.stampinup.net. So, also, if you're interested in the classes, let me know. I need to know by Tuesday. So, okay, we are going to play, like I said, Sketched with Plaid. And this is how I like to use my background stamp. I take it out of the case. And then we're also, for the sentiments, we're going to use Phrases for All. We're going to use this Happy Birthday. Now, you can put this on a block. My hands, it's almost too big for me for a block, so I like using my workspace. We're going to try a couple different things. This is how I add ink. I'm actually going to use Berry Burst, and I am just going to ink the entire thing up. Yep, looks good. Now, I've got a white, just a panel, and the thing is, when you put it down, make a decision and put it down. Okay, and then this is when I just get a scrap piece of paper, put it on top, and this is how I transfer the ink to my cardstock. Okay, so we'll pull that off, and you can see there's all that extra ink. And now, just pull it back. And there we go. I like that. Now, I want to see what it looks like with something else. So I'm going to ink it up again. And this time, I'm going to use some of our Designer Series paper. It's actually the Fresh as a Daisy. This is one side, but I'm going to use this one. And once again, I'm going to put it think this time I'll put it down right there. Decision, it's down. And put my scrap paper over it. There we go. And just transfer, let all that ink go in. Let it soak in. Now, ooh, now see, look, I got a little bit of ink. Haha. There we go. Clean it up a little bit. There you go. Pull it off. Now, there we go. Woohoo! I like that. Now, to clean this up, lots of times I'll just use that piece of paper and once again, go over it really good. And then there's a little bit in there. So I'm just going to use my Simply Chamois and clean it up. This is a well-used, a well-loved chamois. So I'm just going to clean it like that. There we go. Put that away. We're done with this, so just peel it back off and put it back in the case. There we go. Okay, now I have got, we're going to see which we like better. It's a Moody Mauve. It's half sheet of paper, just a card base. And we can go like that. I wanted to see what tone on tone would be. Now we used Berry Burst because I just think it brightens it up. So we have that or we have that. And I'm not sure which we're going to use. So we're going to lay that to the side and we're going to do the sentiment. And I've got the happy birthday here. And we will just, this is a quick and easy card. And the nice thing about this stamp is you can make this whatever color of ink you have. Or it can be black and white. You know, that is very striking also if you do not have colored inks. There we go. And I see that's not totally straight, but that's okay. Okay, now I can straighten it up just a little bit, or I can do this on purpose. I'm just going to cut the end. Well, I can't cut straight very well. So this is the easiest way. Just put it on my trimmer. And right there looks good. There we go. Okay, decision time. On our card base, are we going to go like this, like that, or like this and go like that? I sort of like that right there. And you see, I'm getting a little bit of ink right there. Look at that. So we'll remember where that is because that's the value of bling. So let's put this card together. Like I said, quick and easy. Very, very easy. I like using my liquid glue. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room if I don't put it on straight in the beginning. It's not stuck down permanent. So there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to, right there, I'm going to bump this up. I've got add some elevation. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals. And I think I'll just do 3. And these are double-sided foam dots. I like Stampin' Ups. They come off really easy. Before, you know, you get what you pay for. And I bought some discount ones, and they do not work as well. So there we go. Now I need to hide some of my, well, one thing I can do, there's a couple things you can do. There are sand erasers. And I wonder if I can get some of that off here. What I'm just doing, it's a sand eraser. You can get it in any art store. And actually, that made it go away a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and use some bling. And I think the bling I'm going to use, as you can see, these are, I've used them a lot, the in color dots. And I'm going to use these right here, the Moody Mauve. So, let me see. I'm going to hide my goof. You know, I wonder what that looks like. We'll put that right there. And I didn't press down really hard, so I can move it again if I need to. And I can go right there. And then I think I'm going to come over here with a smaller one and put it here. And nobody but you or I know I goofed and had some oops there. So, well, gang, I've got three cards I wanted to show you. So, but let me get my ink out of the way so I don't get more ink on me. Okay, so this is a really quick, oh, we could do the inside. Yes, let's do the inside. Let's find, where are the sentiments? Here we go. I have options. I can confetti and cake for your happy day. Let's pop some bubbly. You're all kinds of amazing. Dear friends, sending hugs and love when words aren't enough. I'm going to go with confetti and cake for your happy day. That would be this one here. Yep. And I'm laying it down so it can relax because I don't want to put it on my block all wonky because then it's backwards. Then it goes wavy. But unless that's your plan. But it's not my plan. So we are going to, we're going to jazz this up a little bit. We're bringing our stamp back out. We're going to bring this out. We're going to put it here. I want a little bit of, I want some of that right there. So there we go. We're going to put that here. And I just want a little bit right there. This time, I'm not going to put my paper because I'm just going to, well, I need to put my paper because otherwise I will get it all over me when I try to pull this up. So there we go. Good. Okay. So let's pull this up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And I will finish the final cleanup in a minute. I'm not going to make you watch what I do, but let's get the sentiment here. Okay. I like to stamp it to see what it looks like. That's what it should be. So we're going to put it, boom. There we go. We have got that now. Perfect. So see what I'm doing? I'm just bringing a little bit of the outside in. So let's put this all together. And then I'll show you the other cards I have done. Like I said, this is a really quick and easy project. And I like this background stamp because you can make it your own. You can make it whatever color you want. I think I'm going to go right there. Here we go. So happy birthday and confetti and cake for your happy day. Woohoo! Cool. Okay, so let me show you these other cards that I've made. Here is one about birthday, but I used two different colors. I used the wild wheat and which one else? Wild wheat and orchid oasis on that one. And once I inked it, I inked the stamp. I put it down, the wild wheat, I took it up. I cleaned my stamp, and then I stamped it with orchid oasis and very carefully placed it down again. And I can't believe I got it straight, but I did. So, and actually, if you have our old Stamparatus, that works really easy. Now, here's the other one I wanted to show you. And this one is, I used the pecan pie and azure afternoon. And I really like that one. And that the same as this, it's just a smaller piece that I used. And I backed it up with some pecan pie. So there you go. Thank you or happy birthdays. Now, I did want to show you one other card I had made using this stamp set, the Phrases for All, with all my heart and the hearts. Here with all my heart. And I haven't done the inside, but when I do, it's going to be sending hugs and love when words aren't enough. I think that's going to be I'm actually going to use it for a sympathy card. So someone who likes pink, obviously. But so these are just some different projects. One thing I wanted to show you, you can ink up that stamp however. Here's one where I actually used my Stampin' Right markers and did alternate colors. So that's even a possibility. So there you go, gang. Like I said, quick and sweet, quick and short, easy. These you can do birthday, thank you, congrats, all kinds of things. But this plaid, the sketch plaid, is a great background stamp. And for Christmas, I envision doing it in some Christmas colors, some reds, greens, and then do non-traditional with some blues, some icy blues, some silvers. I think you could do a lot of things with this sketched plaid background. So I think it could be a staple. So gang, thank you for joining me. If you are interested in purchasing any of this or anything else, here's my host code for August. And like I said, Thursday's the classes. So if you are interested in coming to the 3 p.m. or the 5:30, I need to know tomorrow so I can get the packets together. The cost is $20 for the 6 projects. Or if you make a $35 purchase in my Stampin' Up store, then the class is free. So there's a couple options there. You do need to use the host code if you make a purchase. So get a hold of me. I'd love to see you. I'd love to craft with you. So I will be back next Monday, which is the 14th, August 14th at 5 p.m. Thanks so much, gang. I appreciate you watching. If you like this, let me know by leaving comments, hearts, or whatever on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so that way you'll know when I upload the next videos. So thanks a whole bunch, gang. Toodles. Bye-bye.